Hey guys, it's Loves to Loom here, and today I'll be showing you how to create this really cute Braidy Bunch bracelet. And this bracelet was sent to me by Christine, also known as Loomy Mama on Instagram. I think she did a great job on this bracelet. I really do like it. Please check her out and give her a follow for me. I will also be doing 2 more tutorials for her, so keep an eye out for those as well. This bracelet here does take about 157 bands depending on your wrist size. And without wasting your time any further, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you need 1 loom if you would like to use an extension. If you want it to go all the way around your wrist, you would need 2 looms. I will be using 2 looms today. You want them set up in a staggered position, one in front of the other. I'll be using black, red, and green today for my colors. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to grab whatever color is my border band, which is going to be black, and I'm just going to sit one at the bottom. I like to do that for the closure of the bracelet. And now we're going to lay 3 single chains running down each one of these rows. So I'll start by going out to the left and to the right, like so, and then 1 forward. Once you've done that, we're just going to continue up each row. You can do 1 at a time. You can kind of jump around, whatever's easier for you. Just don't skip a pin. For the sake of filming, I'm going to kind of just go back and forth. This part's pretty simple. I'm very positive everyone can do this part compared to other things that I have done. Now, I have not made this bracelet yet with 2 looms. The only one I've made so far is on 1 loom with an extension, so I'm not 100% sure how big I need to make it or how many pins high I need to go, but usually if I go to the end of 2 looms it's too big, so I think I'm gonna stop like 4 or 5 short at the end. I'm not gonna go all the way to the end, but you may need to adjust according to your wrist size. So just continue to lay the bands until you've reached the top or where you want to stop. And we're just going to bring it in at the end. But I'll show you that when I get up there. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I reached the top of my loom. I decided to leave 4 blank ones. I think it was like the 21st when I stopped at. Let's see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I laid 20 bands. Once you get to the end, we're just going to bring the left in and the right in, and then we're going to bring the last one forward like so. So once you do that, push your bands down, which I've already done, and then you're going to come back to the beginning and we'll start laying some more bands. So what we're going to do at this point, I'm going to start with my red, and we're just going to lay a band vertically on the left and on the right side. And make sure you, like I'm going to always start on my left, make sure you always start on the left if that's where you start, just so the bracelet stays consistent. Once you lay these 2 bands like so, we're going to now lay bands going this way. It's kind of like an upside down. Or no, so now what we're going to do, I'll start with my red. We're going to lay like an upside down V. So starting on the left, bringing it into the center, and then the same on the right side. And now we're going to make a regular V, but switching our colors. I'm going to use green, and we'll do the same thing, but going up. Just 1 single band, And if you start on the left, like I am, make sure you always start on the left so that it's consistent, and when you loop it turns out okay. So it should make like that X shape. And we're going to do that all the way up. So now, starting at the last point, we're going to now go back to red and bring it in. And then the next one we'll lay our green going out. And we're just going to keep alternating that all the way up. Your reds should always be facing like up, and your greens should always be facing down. So I'm going to go ahead off camera. There's nothing else that we are going to be doing except laying it exactly like I just showed you. So I'll go off camera and finish laying these, and I'll meet you back at the top. Okay guys, so I am pretty much like at the top of my loom. So I'm still laying the same pattern than I was as before. I just thought I'd show you. And the last one of mine is like so. So that is exactly what it should look like. And this is what your loom looks like, a bunch of X's going all the way down. I would go ahead and take a moment to push all your bands down, which I have not done yet, but I will in 1 second. And then turn your loom around, and the last band that we're going to need to place is a cap band on this very front pin, like so. So go ahead and take a moment and push down all your bands, and then we can start looping. Alright, so once your bands are all pushed down, we're going to go inside this cap band, and we're going to bring the top band forward. And now we're going to go inside this pin and move back the green and the red, and we're going to grab the very bottom black and bring that forward. And we're going to do that all the way up. So we're going to loop all of the blacks that are underneath in the middle row here. So push back all the top bands, grab that bottom black, and bring it forward. Just keep on doing that. Just make sure you're getting all those top bands out of the way. So you're just going to keep doing this until you reach the top, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so I looped my last one, so you just bring it forward like I did here. Push down the center row and come back to the beginning. So now what we're going to do is loop these two side border bands. So push back your cap band. Bring one out to the left and one out to the right, like so. Now we're going to go inside the center pin here, and we're going to loop the greens down. Now it is going to be a little bit of tension because the top part of it is hooked into the middle, but it's supposed to be like that, so don't think you did anything wrong. So I brought my left down. Now I'm going to grab the other green and bring that to the right. Now we need to do our side border band right here and on this side. So I'm going to go inside the left side. I'm going to turn my loom a little. Push back all the top bands and grab the very bottom black. And we're going to bring that into the center. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. So push back all the top bands, grab that very bottom, and bring it into the center. Now we're going to go inside the center pin, the one we just hooked our bands to, and we're going to loop up the red. So push back the top two, grab your top band, and bring that up to the left, and do the same with the bottom red one. Bring that up to the right. And that one also is going to feel like a little tight because they're in with the bottom band. So it's going to feel like it's stuck, but it's supposed to be like that. So now we're going to do that again. So we're going to start with the green, bringing the green down. Bring the green to the right as well. And now we're going to do our side bands. So you're going to move back all the top bands, grab the bottom band, and bring it to the center. Do the same on the right side. And now we're going to go inside that pin and do the reds. Top band goes to the left, the next goes to the right. So we're just going to continue that pattern. And now do the side bands again. Remember, they come into the center. And then we're going to go inside that pin and do the red. Now we're going to do the green. And then the, oh, I broke a band. Uh-oh, it's not good. Sorry about that, guys. My band broke, but I just went off camera to fix it because it's a little easier to do off camera. So make sure you brought that into the center and then bring the right border into the center. And then proceed with going into the middle to do your red. Okay, so we're just going to continue this pattern until we reach the end of our loom. So green, sorry about my hand. Then you do the border, bring it into the center, and then bring your red out. trying to keep my hand out of the way as much as I can when I do that border band. So I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to go off camera and finish it up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish it up and I'll be right back. So just keep doing that until you reach the top of your loom. Okay, I'm pretty much at the top of my loom, so I just want to do the last few ones on camera. So I'm just looping out my border band. Bringing it in. And now I'll do my last color bands, which is red. And now we bring the left into the center and the right into the center, the black. Now at the beginning I had you guys put a band at the top, so just, oh, there goes my focus, here we go. So hold on to it with one side of your hand and then go in with the other and attach it like so. And this is where we're going to attach our C-clip. So we're just going to attach our C-clip onto this band here. Like so. And now very carefully, you're just going to pull it up to take it off of your loom. Be careful not to snap any bands. I like to just kind of hold it at the base and keep working it up. You may have to shimmy it a little bit. And don't worry if it looks a little bit crazy at first, because we will fix that. Like if any loose bands, just simply by stretching it out, it should actually fix it. But I think this bracelet is so cute. I really, really, really like this. So there you have it. So cute. If you have any loose bands or like one side sticking out more than the other, you can just kind of like pull on it to adjust it, but it seems to come out fairly clean except for the one band there, right there, but you can just pull on the other side and it should tuck it in a little bit. So just come around to the other side for clipping. And you already have the cap band down here from the beginning. And just attach. Like so. So I think this is such a cute design. Again, this was created by Loomy Mama on Instagram. I think she did a fabulous job. So if you do make this, please tag her in it as well as me at Loves to Loom. Also give her a follow if you're not already. If you like this video and bracelet, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all at my next video. Bye!